Hey, what's up everyone? This is King Crypto. Today we're going to be talking about DadCoin. Yes, I know it sounds strange if you're from America, from any English-speaking country, but this Chinese cryptocurrency is really promising, and I promise you there's a lot to talk about that's pretty interesting here. As for the Litecoin giveaway, only 2 people commented, which makes me very upset. I'm going to let it fly this once. I'm going to give the Litecoin giveaway to DadChain because he practically comments on all my videos. I think it's time for me to finally give him some Litecoin for that. But if this happens again, I'm not going to be giving out the Litecoin. What I want you to do is to follow the socials on CoinRating. It's a company that I'm part of. It's going to be the next coinmarketcap.com, except much better. It's coming out soon. Can't give you a date just yet. We're finalizing things. One of the co-founders is Crypto Model with over 40,000 followers. So me and her, along with a few other influencers, are pretty big in the crypto space, has a lot of potential, and you can become a very early adopter. So all I ask you to do is follow the CoinRating socials. Tell us, or tell me in the comment section, the socials that you followed on. Give me your names on them. You don't have to do all of them if you don't want, but if you do all 3, you have a much better chance of winning. Put it on the YouTube comment section, and don't forget to put down your Litecoin address as well, okay? Because if there's only 2 people commenting next time, I'm not going to give out Litecoin, okay? So please do that, and the funds will keep coming in as long as you guys keep following those socials, because we really want to make this thing a banger. So thank you guys. Let's get on with the video. Alright guys, for the sake of time, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, but without missing any important details. DAD, or DadCoin, which I'm going to avoid to say because saying Dad feels very strange to me over and over again, is a decentralized advertising platform. Like I said, it's kind of a strange name for a cryptocurrency, but this was created in China, and I'm pretty sure that that's not how they say Dad. So, I don't believe I've ever seen such a platform like this before, and I do find it very interesting. It's built off of Ontology, as we can see here. It's one of their partners, co-builder plan partners, so already there's a lot of credibility there. Makes me feel a lot more comfortable talking about this. So, this aspiring blockchain wants to improve data openness, as well as ad quality and deliver efficiency to the advertisement industry. Also reduce fraud, which I'm going to talk about now. This project was based on some fundamental issues regarding ads. And this is something I didn't even know existed: ad fraud. Ad fraud is a type of scam in which the perpetrator fools advertisers into paying for something that is worthless to them, such as fake traffic, fake leads, or misrepresented or ineffective ad placement. For example, 2017, what was this, 2017? Yes. This poor quality ads costed U.S. marketers $7.4 billion. Just in the U.S. alone. That's an absurdly high amount of money that people spent only for it to go to click farms and mostly just wastage. As well as that, the consumers also suffer from privacy leaks, poor experience, and they don't get any incentives as well. So their solutions to this are an efficient ad delivery algorithm, powerful anti-fraud mechanisms, distributed ledger for transparency, data openness, credit mechanism, distributed democracy, token economy incentives, and digital identity and authorization. Many of these things which are only possible with the blockchain, which is why I have such a hard-on for the blockchain all the time. Why do you think I made this channel? Alright, so the DAD blockchain allocates part of their ad budget to ad users, gives them an important role in the economy of the system. Users who take part in content review, quality ratings, and data labeling enable them to get rewards, like more DAD coins, which I really like. It is important to reference the traditional ad model right now. So for now, the advertiser pays 100% of the budget, intermediaries get 40%, and the publishers get 40%, while the ad company gets 20%. Now, Google makes most of its money from ads, 86% to be exact, which last year they made around $822.1 billion just in ads. As well, Facebook makes 98% of its revenue through ads, and they received $574 billion, none of which goes to the users at all. And a lot of this is just wasted on ad fraud. So the DAD model wants to change this around by changing the model. And by doing this, well, the advertiser still pays 100% of the budget, but the publisher receives 60% and the users receive 40%. Now this seems a little too idealistic for my taste, but it could be possible. And if it is possible, if Dad could even get, or DAD, I can't say Dad, I'm sorry. DAD could get even 2% of Google's ad revenue. Users would get around a $16.6 billion incentive overall. And that's only 2%. I'm just talking in the very short term, this thing kicking off. The design of this token economy allows parties to share revenue in a fair and transparent way. And it also improves ad quality and accuracy. Greatly increases the value of the entire system. So, DAD's initial plan. Here's some quality things you should know. Let's see. Some of this I can't find immediately, but you can find all of this on the white paper if you must. The advertising fee will be mined. In the first 3 months, the advertisers who join DAD will get 30% of the DAD tokens refunded from their advertising fee. Also during this time, the top 3 advertisers will get 500,000, 200,000, and 100,000 DAD tokens, respectively. 10% of overall handling fees will be shared with 7 consensus nodes equally, and every server can join the election for the consensus node. Publishers can also get an extra reward of 30% of DAD tokens as well, except for the traditional advertising revenue. So let's talk about the team a little bit. The team, since a lot of them are from the eastern part of the world, I'm not too familiar with any of them. They do seem strong. It's a little short for my liking, but they are backed by Ontology and Neo. And those two companies, to me, represent that there's some serious credibility behind this project. And you can see it in their roadmap, just how big this company actually is. I had no idea. So Stephen Wang, you can look at all their LinkedIn pages as well. You can see all the work they've done, the companies they've been a part of. Watchtong is serial entrepreneur, cryptocurrency expert, business development at Trial Pay. We can see that all of these people do have some experience, some more than others. But like I've said before, the real meat of it is the fact that current successful blockchains that are just this is still the beginning of crypto. We still have a long way to go. But these two are still kind of at the forefront of what we are looking for. And if they're backing them, it makes me feel a lot more comfortable backing them as well, or at least talking about them. We can see that they have a lot of press releases with CCN, with CoinSpeaker, and it does look like some of these were paid for, but still at the same time, they're getting the message out there, and they have 500 million users, which is kind of hard to believe, but I think the 500 million is people that have made an impression on their ads. So yeah, that's where their roadmap comes into play, which I'd like to talk about a little bit. Then I'm gonna have a summary for you, short and sweet. The roadmap, you can see that they started 5 years ago, and 3 years later, they're among the top 10 global ad platforms. Global ads over 110,000, with 150 million monthly active users, 1.5 billion daily impressions. This was in 2016. And we can keep going, we can go over that, but you can see how many people are involved now. So now let's go to June. They're establishing local communities in 7 countries, including the United States, Germany, Japan, India. And we can see as each quarter comes, new things are added. Like for third quarter of 2018, we're going to see an ontology testnet prototype, upgraded SDK. The fourth quarter, ad economic smart contract system and protocol contract. And for 2019, we're going to be seeing a DAD wallet, user identity, data sharing, launch of DAD, blockchain core, all the things that you want to see in any kind of company that wants to prove itself willing and worthy. So they already have a backing. They have a backing with investors. They already have proof that they have a model that works anyway. And to me, these are all very good signs. DAD to me is another example of blockchain technology that works for users rather than corporations. DAD may sound strange for us, or DAD for those that speak English, but it does represent an ideal vision. The advertisement industry is losing billions of dollars due to ad fraud, and the blockchain could quite literally cure this ailment with the right guidance. Incentivizing the users is a new idea that gives me hope in this current financial purgatory that our market is currently experiencing. And this is kind of like giving money back to the people, right? I like that idea. That's what the blockchain's all about. Trying to give the user a better experience. So that's pretty much that, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I put a lot of effort into this. Definitely wrote my thoughts down. Something I'm trying to do more and more with all my videos. I think it's working a lot better than me just rambling on. So if you enjoyed that video, please like, subscribe, comment. If you're going to comment, please tell me your social handles so I can verify that you followed the Coin Rating socials, and leave your Litecoin address down at the bottom, and I will most likely pick you. Well, you know, you have like a 1%, 2% chance, but hey, at this rate, you have a higher percent if no one else comments, right? So get on it. All right, guys, I'm King Crypto. I'll see you next time.